The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Go in. I'll take her off him so he can get in.
Vero squeezes and strains to get through, and he gets halfway in and then something gets caught on the rock wall.
Is it the mace?
Yes.
I'll back up a bit,
Scratchy, itchy, painful.
reach down and unhook it, and then back up some more and put it through.
5
from me.
undignified minutes of Scrabble
Yeah.
as Vero gets out into the cave.
Get up again.
He's all now covered in scratches and rips.
Sometimes I am glad I am not that big.
Oh well. Should we proceed?
Whom is scouting first? I mean, going first. Brazenly and loudly.
If there's light, then I'll do it. I've got the weapons and proficiency, so
Very well.
when it gets to too dark, then I have to switch to direct.
There is occasional growths of mushroom and embedded crystals that look quite valuable that give off some light. Little clouds of fireflies gather around some of the larger mushrooms, but when you get close, they like away. You follow this little tunnel around and it begins to widen out, and then you see like more light in the cavern ahead, and you hear water lapping and splishing, and you can see in there, and you can see that there is light in there emanating from some kind of, you see the, like, you know, when like pool reflection on wall
Yep.
sort of thing, and you hear someone, it sounds like they might be in the water.
I'll try and sneak up and observe. No, that is not a move silently. That is a hide in shadows, but the move silently was 95.
Splash. 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 Sounds like someone rinsing off or bathing.
Yep.
The pool is iridescently clear. Little ripples move across the surface. There's light coming from within it. And in the pool, you think you are being sneaky. You sneak up on. You see a drow woman. She is naked and bathing herself in the pool.
Clothes on the side of the pool.
On the other side of the pool.
Colour,
yes.
robe.
Looks sort of light greyish.
Okay. Just look for the real bright reds, which they're bright off, so.
The others catch up slowly, requiring sneaky checks. Of course, you don't get to make anything.
What's that? Do I even get to make a roll?
I believe not. You just have to say your proceedings slowly. Because even
Opposite to
people,
me.
even people who do not have move silently can be sneaky just by moving very, very slowly. But of course, there is always a chance they could be perceived.
I succeeded my hide in shadows quite well. But no, sorry, it's the other
Move
way
silently,
around.
yep.
I succeeded my move silently quite well. Hide in shadows, not so much.
You now behold the same thing. Look, there's a sexy drow bum. Her skin is mid-grey, not absolute black like Brigitte's, or quite dark like Satoru. And you hear... No, you don't. You haven't made any kind of checks. Never mind. You hear nothing, Jon Snow.
I'll be allowed to make checks.
I never said you couldn't.
Yeah, sweet.
Perception passes.
I bust.
Bust.
Probably can't.
Should have left it in there. He might have hit it onto a success.
Yeah.
You gotta learn these
Probably
things.
can't hear it over my own heavy breathing.
So soft and so
No, because I'm looking at
The drow
naked
bum.
drow.
And then there's a drow over there. Saphiro. Can you make a con check for me, please?
A con check. Oh, no. Below con, and then I succeed.
Alright.
I'll make a stamina. You're poking him in the back.
Oh, God.
Right, so you hear the sound of someone who has also failed their move silently check earlier. And you, with your infravision, see from... So this passage goes past the pool, like that, opens up into the cave, and then carries on out the other side, with that wall being consistent. So the pool is on, like, that side. I do actually have a fucking map of this, but I couldn't get it finished in time, so it's not a done map. So I didn't put it on the thing, but it'll be multi-useful, so I will finish it. And you see some drow coming, and they have like wicked-looking weapons in their hands. They're coming down the passage, and they clearly haven't seen you guys. They come out into the passage. They're doing sneaky movements, and the first one's just like taking aim at the drow woman.
I'm going to attack him. Duck down!
Stump, Saphiro, duck down!
We can see what's
You
going
may-
on.
you
so
may go
I
against-
can at
I
least-
can't see the attack against her, otherwise I'd
I'm
drive in
calling
to
it
knock
to
her
warn
down.
her.
Yeah. But I don't think I can see that, can
What's
I?
her AC?
No.
Yeah.
4.
So I'll duck down
First
and
attack, miss.
cover him with my body.
Taking advantage, huh?
Catatonic
Distracted,
woman with-
he makes his shot and misses. His mates, 2 of them, come up behind, but they're blocked by him. On his turn, he moves out of the way and in some. And now 2 people can fight Sura.
Now that this has happened, can I see what's going
Yes, they have moved into the light of the cave.
on? Okay. I'm going to put them down carefully and try and get between them and the drow woman and do that.
Okay. What's your intentions?
I intend to fight.
There were small mushrooms on the wall of this cave, correct? So my first action, and my intention is to harvest a small mushroom as a spell component.
Okay. Right, so in initiative order. My drow. Miss. Second drow. Miss. Third drow.
Is he the one
She.
that... Is she the one that fired for... Oh, is it like the one in water?
One who's firing.
Yep.
Other mate who's firing.
Yep.
Third mate behind them starting to do the thing. She hasn't... You,
Okay. So I haven't... Because the one that's praying is behind, so
Yep.
I can't attack.
And he can't attack you directly, so he's going to cast a spell.
Yep.
Because apparently he can do that. I learned so much about drow preparing for this. It's astonishing. Like, it's astonishing how fucking great they are, while at the same time being absolute pants. And so therefore it is... Now you're on base 8, but what are you attacking with?
The be short sword to that +6. Hold on.
Oh,
No, +3.
I'm not using the hammer. Wouldn't I technically go on my 7?
Well, you gave me an answer.
Yeah, that was with the weapon. But yeah.
So we have 7, 8...
Because that was with weapon speed.
That'd be 11 and 14.
14.
Plus, yeah, 11.
So Saphiro is first. Saphiro leaps into the water and drops M in a heap.
No, I said I'd place her down.
You place her down gently using your action, and then you move into the water between them and her.
And her, yeah.
Right, you foul the water with your foul feet.
Sure.
They're poofy.
They are poofy. Then it is plump,
I go
and you just go, ugh! Because that's about all you can do. Now it's your turn. Which one are you attacking?
That'd be the first one that I ate.
Right, he is fighting with his bow like a stave.
It's a hit.
Cock goblin.
That's 3.
At least fake attack.
So it's the steel sword that I got, so...
No one has anything else?
Final fizz.
Yep. Right, clarification. You, of course, have made that. That comes with single weapon style. So if you don't have that, or if you're not using that, you can't do that.
Okay, so it's still...
That's a miss. Shit. Mate. Also a miss. Okay, right, so... Duder, with the casting, finishes casting, and the drow seem emboldened and inspired by one.
Prayer. Bless or something.
Prayer or bless, yeah.
Promise.
Promise.
Now, this means that if the promise is unfulfilled, they get horrible penalties.
Oh.
The caster gets horrible penalties that don't go away.
That's interesting. I like that.
Basically, it works the same as prayer, but it's like, oh, you know, if you do this for these people, then I will sacrifice a goat in your honor. And if you don't do that,
You get a penalty.
-5 on everything you do until you do.
Oof.
And Jor-Karrocs be harsh mistresses.
That's the point. That's why you worship them every night.
Yes, ma'am, may I have another?
And sometimes in the morning. Right. Then it is Saphiro who is not doing anything.
I'm basically acting as a shield for her and saying, "Stay behind me, madam."
Are you, he asks maliciously, preparing the action of interpose?
Yes, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Are you aware that if you do that, you cannot be not hit,
Yes.
and you will take damage?
Correct, yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Right.
I'm guessing I can't do anything else? I can't cast a prayer or something? I
No,
have
because
to-
that's your action.
Okay,
You
sorry.
are holding.
Okay.
The drow woman in the pool has turned around. Your back's to her, so that's good.
Yes.
And just is watching the proceedings with no actual sense of any panic or fear. Then it is Ballsack.
If we're on
Man,
the
I
next
like
round,
stumps.
I'm actually going on 10 because of the casting time.
Ah, that's still faster than her.
Sweet. I will step forward so that I'm closer to make this throw, because I will have to throw next round, actually. And I'm going to cast Puffball on this mushroom.
The fuck does that do?
So, once I throw it, it creates... If they fail to save Rest Poison, they can no longer take actions. And they lose all their dex to AC for like 2 rounds.
Is it single target?
No, it's a 10 by 10 square, so my intent is to throw it behind so that it catches the ones engaged at the front. and
Ah,
the
a
caster.
precise throw. Excellent. That requires a check. Ranged missile, unfamiliar.
Not super precise. I mean,
You are trying to precisely place a cue.
And not get me.
realistically, if
And
the
not
position,
get her.
if the positioning is correct in my head, I should be able to throw it at the caster and not get silver, assuming I hit.
If you throw it at the caster, you won't catch the other two.
Oh, there's like a gap between them.
So you're going to have to put it between the
I
caster
really wish I'd
and the
finished the
others.
map, because then that would be really clear what the
Yeah.
spatial
You can get it
dynamics are.
between the caster and the others so it
Yeah.
encompasses
He's trying to
them.
basically edge catch
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
I
a
don't
10
get
by
that.
10 when he can realistically only get at most 2 of them. But if you miss by enough, then you'll also get hurt.
I wonder if just disabling the caster is a better play. But that's for next round.
Spend a, before you actually do it, spend a...
I'm not throwing this round.
Okay.
I'm just casting to make the mushroom. It's a 2-step process.
Makes
3 because I had to collect a mushroom.
Moving on! Kasumi,
That's a hit.
I dislike you more than you don't.
That's 6. Second attack as well.
It's pass.
Second attack.
You might as well.
That's a hit. 7.
Oh, you're keeping in mind that their AC is improved by 1.
It's
So it's 3.
Yeah, roll 17. So
Okay, that's a 7 damage.
yes,
If I say, like, Sylvan, get back, you could then move after your attacks, right? You just can't do movements in between.
in final phase when I can do this.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so second drow is also doing final physical. His sword flies out of his hand that way somewhere. You hear a distant whoosh. And you hear the drow say, Shazbot.
Can I learn that word?
No.
Damn it.
You can always just say it without knowing its
Yeah.
meaning, but
Yeah. You can make the sounds, but you can't know what it means.
Right, final phase. Natural 20. Why can't I?
Ah, he's dead.
It's never
You
with
can't
the
not
sword.
do enough damage. He clatters to the ground. His last dying words are aimed at the rock wall as he reaches out one hand.
oh, is this group wearing any particular colour, by the way, that's really obvious?
You don't see anything like that.
Yeah.
You see some dark greys and browns to match in with the cape walls.
Oh.
His companion, who had just final physical to you, is just like,
I'm guessing he was your lover. Ready to attack him?
oh, it's on.
Yep.
Right,
You called it.
next round.
And now I'm going on 6.
And I'm attacking
Mate
him.
boy.
Mate boy.
He casts his cloak aside and he pulls out a deck of cards. And he goes,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Just triggered by.
No, no.
I mean,
It's
it
worse.
could fuck him just as
Yep,
much as...
it could. Fuck yeah.
It's like 50-50, right?
He could gain some land.
No, it's worse than this.
Is there a worse deck of many things? It's the deck of Hallows. I'm a sucker for pulling from the deck of many things.
No.
This is one of those things that's like, if we win, it's like, I really don't want that thing to fall onto our hands. I'd go rather just not.
I'd rather it fall onto the ground and break into a million pieces, but I'd 100% draw a card.
Let it just fall into the water and just...
you know how
let them
badly
dissolve.
that can go, right?
Yeah.
It's like even I feel the deck of many things is unfair because even the good things are all like, oh, if you do this hard thing, you get a good thing. But the bad things are all just like, no, fuck you now. It's 50-50, says Gygax. No,
No.
it isn't.
No.
I have actually been working on a more balanced deck of many things. But that is not this deck.
Yeah, because it's 50-50 good and bad, but the problem is the bad stuff is just...
It just
the
happens.
way-
Whereas the good stuff is like, do this impossible thing. Right. Uh-oh.
Oh, for us or him.
He implodes.
That would be hilarious.
Suddenly levels up.
That's a good one! Avoid any situation you choose once. He draws the card, and he's like, yeah, this. He disappears.
Oh well. Did he take his deck with him, or does it just drop to the ground?
It's a good card, so I'm not going to whammy. Damn, that was a good draw.
It was.
I was kind of... I drew the fates, and I'm like, oh, I seem to recall that's not so great. No, it's good.
Yeah.
Avoid any situation you choose one. Didn't have to use it now, but, like, you know.
Probably smarter.
No deck of mini things for you. Also, no XP for him. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. Reason. You didn't deal with him.
No.
He
I was
gets
actually
the
thinking, so
XP
we're not
for
getting
him.
XP for him disappearing with the deck of many things.
So now that I know Brendan cannot resist the deck of many
Oh,
things,
yeah, no, I'm a sucker. I drew from it 3 times once.
I am absolutely putting a deck of many things on the table.
I'm a bad man.
Well, how did that end up?
I got land and money, I leveled up, and then I got killed by a white or something, with some kind of like dark spirit that if I had beaten I'd got another level up. But I died.
Sounds like you got greedy. You didn't know when to quit when you were ahead.
Well, listen, you have to state how many cards at the start.
You have to state how many you're going to draw.
And then that's all
you
you
have
can
to
draw from
draw
that
them.
deck.
Yes, there is, of course, that story. I'm sure I've told it of the guy who just grabbed the deck while we were all getting fucked and ran down the cave, drawing 9 cards, and all of them were the good ones.
Was it the last one, wasn't it? Didn't you get fucked at the end, or...?
Sort of. One of the good things was like, you have to fight this thing to get a thing, and he couldn't, and he died.
Yeah, okay, that's what I knew there was something that fucked them in the end because
He
of
got
the
whammied like me, but he got a lot more good cards first.
But there still more drow, or...?
Yeah, there's
One
one
more.
caster.
One.
I thought
I've got to
so,
kill. I'll move those selections.
Caster has a turn.
Yeah.
Pulls out a deck. And,
Oh no, that's bad.
And he says, "Duh,
Oh, 2.
Ooh.
What?
nothing."
Sus from the both of you.
Well, they're always talking about being second. And they're never first.
Balance. Rogue. One of your NPC friends turns against you. Uh-oh. And,
Does he have any left?
That one guy who
The
just
one that
disappeared.
guy that got away. Yep.
He'll get... I'd laugh if he got the same one he goes back to and then just...
oh,
stab.
fuck! He just changed alignment! That's a level drain! Oh, no. When you change alignment, you lose a level.
What's worse is his god would have been
Okay, hang on.
walking down here, and that's...
Not necessarily, because I can choose. It says you change alignment.
Right.
I will choose.
Yep.
Right, so he is currently lawful evil. So I decide that he will become lawful neutral. He's still here, though, and none of that helped him at all.
He just lost
He just sort of looks at you stupidly. And then it's Sephiroth's turn.
I'm still...
Just
standing
opposing.
and get everything in the post.
I'm totally drawn from this next turn.
And next turn I will also reserve a parry because I'm actually 2 on it to do that other than
So the only one left is the caster, who is not in danger. He hitting Sula, so I'm going to throw the puffball at him.
So he's not a max caster.
The acclaim, top of the game, so we bet you know your name.
Because I've got a 10 by 10 to aim with, it says the DM decides what type of roll, if any, is required to hit the target.
This is a missile attack.
Okay.
You are trying to attack him, so it is a missile attack with an unfamiliar weapon, I believe.
I don't know how that works with this, because I don't imagine anyone's taking mushroom proficiency.
Missile, like
thrown.
thrown object, like stone, like yeah. I believe that you would just be like scavenged weapon.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good
No,
one.
trust me, it's not.
Scavenged missile.
I have mushroom proficiency.
If I had a sling, I think I could argue
It's
to
the
use
little
that.
thing you use when fixing socks to make the shape of the heel in the socks. It's called a mushroom.
Oh.
And he's an armorer.
What
So he
AC would
does
I
have
be
mushroom
chasing with this?
proficiency.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, what AC am I chasing on this?
He just lost a level, which
His cons. Oh, no.
gets real interesting, but he would still be a 6.
6. I fail by 1, but maybe that still puts the
Well, I
spear
mean,
in the
Did
right
you
spot.
did you check your missile adjustment?
Yeah, that's with missile adjustment.
But the thing is, all that means is you don't precisely hit where you want it.
Yeah.
It still lands near enough because it's a
Sweet.
10-foot thing.
Save versus poison.
That's way under. So no.
The cloud will dissipate in 4 turns, and so for every 2 turns, resetting if he stays inside the cloud, he can't take. They can make no attacks and lose all dexterity bonus to AC and saving throws.
Right.
He's suffering an attack of coughing and choking.
Right. That's great. Sulin, what are you doing?
This thing just popped in front of me and now it's just going poof, hasn't it?
Yep.
I have to stop.
Yep. You don't have to. You can charge
No.
on in there. And
I don't know what it is.
Poison.
What's that?
Spores for coughing and choking.
So it's fine, okay.
Don't! Why would you go run into
Because
his
I would hold my
own,
breath.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
right. You did just explain that just holding you
coughing and I mean, that might actually work.
It's
I don't
done.
know. It's something I might be up to the DM.
I am going to canonize that you have to inhale these for them to work as a paralytic, which means that anyone who does not respire will not be affected by it in the future.
Perfect.
So yes, his description holds.
Then I...
How long can you hold your breath? I believe it is 4 minutes.
Plenty of time to murder this guy.
They should go rust free.
She's not though. Neither is she. What was it? Kate Capsize.
Alright. Haven't been told it's a poison. So going in.
Charge! Sulin inhales spores instantly.
No.
Holding
You've
her
got
breath.
good lungs on you, that's good to know.
Can I stab him now?
No, I don't say that in
Yes.
But yes, he means you can stab me, cannot.
And he'll have
It wasn't determined.
Yeah.
and he'll have even less AC than 6 now.
Right. I'll attack him.
No, he won't because he has no dexterity bonus to
Yeah.
it.
Ah, after the level.
Oh no. It doesn't even hit.
It's almost like this cloud of spores is interfering with your vision.
Yeah. So it's a miss.
He continues to try running away. Do I draw another? Yes. I'm going to draw more cards.
Does the drawing of card create a attack opportunity?
Yeah. Not that complex.
But it's time.
Wait, that's the last card I drew. You can't have that again. So, did I just put them on the top and not the bottom?
I'm guessing you did if you got the two
Okay,
same
right.
And that's the one that other guy got.
Uh-oh.
Then he exploded. I don't know.
His soul was ripped out.
Immediately lose all wealth and property.
He's like, oh,
But he doesn't
He
know it's
is
happened.
now. Well, no, property exclusively refers to lands and
Yeah.
places, not items. But yeah, he is now poor, dispossessed, changed alignment. His friends hate him.
and he's
is
still
done.
in this situation.
He looks down at the card and just goes,
He can't breathe.
Wait, he's lawful neutral now. I have no feelings about this one. No, that would be pure neutral.
He's like, well, as long as this is legal.
Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Fair is fair, Brendan. Fair is fair.
And if they ran out of the cloud, then he only has 2 turns of choking and buffing.
Fine, he would be. Sulin mercilessly pursues.
Yep.
Saphira?
They seem to have... She's no longer under attack, right?
Pretty much.
I would take off my cloak and then, like, here you go, ma'am. And she takes it. Like
Yeah, okay.
she takes it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then I wait
Can
I'm
you
not
resist beautiful drow woman? Amazing.
I'm trying to let her cover up her. I'm being polite. I'm being chivalrous.
Your dark god won't
But
like
you
that.
got rid of that kit.
Son of a bitch. I deny him giving him power.
All right,
I deny
stab
him.
him up.
It's a hit. 5. Second attack.
Oh, wait, no. He lost a level, so... Oh, he's dead.
No.
Because when you lose the hit points you would have gained on your last level up,
Yeah.
and since they gain 8 hit points a level,
Yep.
He does.
he didn't have enough to sustain the damage he's taken thus far. He dies. Crumples to the ground.
Well, at least his family will get all his. Oh.
Nice.
I'll bring back his body.
Wait, you're not going to dispatch War Rocket Ajax?
Yeah, even that one's lost. That one's
Dispatch War Rocket Ajax to bring back his body.
lost.
It's a
Oh.
line from Flash Gordon.
Honestly.
And the song Flash.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, I'm taking XP off you both for that. Come on.
Well, me.
No,
No,
you
that's
got it.
That's okay.
I mean, you expected I didn't get it. I expected Ken would have got
Right.
whatever that
I
was.
shuffled them up and we'll hang on to these, but
Should have.
I should have. As soon as I heard them, about, oh, actually, there we go. Yeah.
The inevitable drawer.
I hope it's death. Actually, I hope it's the one that teleports you 50,000 miles away.
What? Into
Which
the
is
ocean.
just death by another name.
Into the ocean.
They're like, no,
No,
you,
Stump's just in Serenity, and then he just has to wait on us.
He's just like, oh, nice. And then a bunch of bikini girls start fatting him and feeding him drinks out of a coconut. He's like,
No. No, he'll be in Serenia. In Kadavala. Everything kills me here.
even the spiders have mana.
by the time you catch up, he's like super buff, jaded, badass.
Oh Christ! It's a house spider. It's a 9th level caster, so watch out.
They cast Wish, crikey.
Right. Combat is over unless she's going to shiv you in the back.
Or if we're going to ship her in the back.
So I don't know if she's showing me that. I'm waiting a few moments, and then I'll.
You hear someone getting out of the water on the far side of the pool.
No, I'll draw my attention to that area.
Well, now she's getting changed into her cloak.
Oh. I'll avert my eyes briefly until she's
Eventually, Sulam will come back with the body.
in the deck.
Aren't you? I brought the body back and then we can check them.
He probably dropped it.